Hello friends, welcome to V-Tutorial once again. My name is Mahavir. In today's video, I will teach how you can create a program in Access for sending some confirmation statement, some marketing emails, or any kind of information which you want to share, and it is connected with the Excel sheet. So whenever you update that Excel sheet, the data will update here automatically. Let me show you one example. See, this is my Excel sheet which is connected to Access. This is the master. You can see 4 suppliers there. If I am updating here like 5, and this is in Hyderabad, email would be same, and here would be the balance. So this is the 5th code, 5000, it is debit balance. If I save and close this one, and now if I open my form, it will be updated automatically. If I want to send some email for balance confirmation, if I click over here, it will generate the email. You can see the statement is coming over here. The supplier name is coming directly from the database, and this is the confirmation statement generated automatically. You can design the template by yourself. You can put your company name, to supplier name will come automatically, the amount, debit balance will come automatically from the Excel sheet and will update automatically whenever you select a particular customer. And you can also design this. Now you just click over here, it will send the email using the Outlook. It is a very wonderful software. It will take around 30 minutes to create this wonderful software. Free of cost you can create, and you can increase your productivity. So let us begin. But before starting this project, dear friends, if you are new to our channel, please subscribe it. If you like the video, click on the like button and give your valuable comment in the comment box. So when you open the MS Access, first we need to connect the Excel sheet in which we have our data. So I have one workbook in which I have 2 sheets. In one sheet I have master, vendor master, like vendor code, their name, their address, and then email IDs. And in second one I have the data in which we have their balances, vendor code, which is very important because these 2 sheets will be connected using this code only, and the balance and the indicator. So we have option where we can connect this data with the MS Access. So later on, if we update this data, so it will automatically update in the MS Access, or we can import that data in the Access. But if we update that data in that particular Excel sheet, so it will not update here. So next time we need to update that data in the MS Access only. So I prefer to connect the Excel sheets. So come to the external tab and click on the new data source. From file, select Excel and select the second option, browse to the file. This is our file, and now double click over here, click OK. So here we can see the sheet's name. First we will connect the vendor master, select over here, and now we can see our complete data is coming in all columns. Click on the next button, click on the first row, so it will take the field name of the first row. Click on next, and you can change the name of the worksheet whichever you want. So you can see our data is connected now. You can see one arrow is coming, so it means it is connected. And when you hover the mouse over it, so you can see the link also, complete path of your file. Now close this one by pressing Ctrl W, or you can close by this button as well. Again we will connect the second sheet. So the same procedure we will follow, and this time we will select the third option, and this time we will select the balance. Next, and make sure you have selected the first row containing the heading. The next, and you can give any other name like confirmation or anything. like finish, and now I have my both sheets connected together. Now we will create a query. We will select both the tables, and now we will select vendor and we will put it over here. And now we will create our query which include the name. So first we will select the vendor code from here, name from here, address from here, and email from here. I need the balances as well and the indicator. So now we have all the data, and now we will run it. So now we can see we have vendor name, code, name, address, and both tables are connected now. We will save it by pressing Ctrl S, and we will give the name QRY balance. OK button. Now we will close this one. Now we will create our report part, which will be connected to the email as a PDF, so that the supplier or the customer will print out that PDF file. They cannot make any changes, and they can put sign and stamp anything. And so now I will create one report. Come to the create and report design. First we will connect this report to the query. Make sure you have property window open. If it is not open, then come to the design tab, and here is the property option. When you click over here, if it is on, you can see this property sheet. Now come to the data and make sure you have selected this corner. Okay, so now come to the data tab and then record source, click over here. Now we can see the query balance is coming. Now click on the add existing fields, and now we will save this one, RPT and confirmation. So first we would like to make the letterhead, so we can put the logo of our company by using the insert image. You can browse the image from your computer, or you can simply type the name of your company. So select the label, put it over here, and now you can start your company name. Once you click over here, come to the format tab, you can select the color. Sorry, it is not the font color. You can font color, you can select the font color, you can increase the size, you can do the formatting similar to the MS Word, and you can place the word the text. So there is no way, and we will not spend much time in the formatting. So like that you can design your sheet. Now we would like to put first our vendor name over here. So I will select again this option, and we don't want vendor code, we want vendor name only, and we will delete the label part. We will put it over here and come to the property sheet, select this one, come to the format. By default you would have border style to solid and make it transparent. Okay, so when you print it, there will no border of this field. You can adjust the width, height, font using the format. So now we have name, address. You can add more fields, and you can again want to put some text, select the label tab only, and you can type your balance for the year is for the year 2020 is given below, please confirm. So I'm not going to type the full history over here, or I mean the full line. I'm just typing the one line only. You can do it by yourself, do your practice. And here also we will select the font or whatever you like, save it again, come here, and now we will put the balance, remove this one, and then indicator, whether it is debit or credit. So like this, select the balance, come to the property sheet, and you can select the format like in dollars or rupees, save it. Now we can see the preview, so we can see like this. So again we can see the border, we need to remove, transparent, save it. So like that you can create your full letter. I'm not gonna waste your time in typing only. So like that you can put your fields, and you can design your letter, put date, name, whatever you want, and then save it. Now select the query and Control C, Control V, we will make the copy, and this time we will make the name for BAL for form. Click OK, and we will select this query, and this time we will create form wizard, and now all, the next, and select the tabular, next, and give the name to form balance form, and finish it. And now we will run this one, so you can see this type of data. If you want to adjust the height, then click over here, and then height would be 0.55, and you can adjust like this, save it and run it. Perfect. Now we can see some data, some form, all the records will come over here. Now what we need, we have to open this query, right click, select the design view, come to the vendor field, and in the criteria type forms, select the forms, press tab, now exclamation sign, select the form balance, then again exclamation sign. You can see all the field are coming over here. Now we will select the vendor, press enter, press enter. Now Control C. So whenever, what is the purpose of this one? So we have given the criteria which is linked to this balance. So whenever we select any data from here, so it will filter automatically there. Okay friend, so if we open, I have selected 4, and if I open this one, so you can see the data of your customer number or the vendor number 4 only. So this is the purpose of doing this, you can see. But before that, when we was creating this report, you were seeing all the records were coming, but now only one record is coming. Okay friend, now I will close this one and I will save this one. I will close by pressing Control W, Control W, Control W, and okay dear friends, so now I will come to the design view of this form. I will now, very important part, we will create a VBA code for sending the email, or we will attach this confirmation report with that particular email using the Outlook. So dear friend, now I will put one button over here, and you can adjust their height or the placement. Double click over here, send email, type, and now select this one and property field. Now the event, and on click 3 star are there, select the code builder and then OK. So here we will type our code. So first we need to declare some variant for retrieving or saving the data, such as the vendor name, vendor email ID, subject or body part. So first we will declare like dim var name as variant, dim var email as variant, dim var body as variant, dim var subject as variant. Now we will assign the value of it. So var name equals to forms exclamation, and we will adjust this one so we can see the complete name of the form. So there will, we don't want any typing mistake. Form BAL balance exclamation, and then vendor name, and we can see yes, name is coming, and we don't want the address, we want the email ID. So now I will copy this one. Okay, no, I will type it, where email equals to forms FRM balance exclamation email. Now I want the subject, so where subject equals to, so here I want some text before the subject. So it will, whenever we put any text into the code, we always use inverted commas. So account confirmation 2020 or December, March, whatever you want. And now I will close this one, then exclamation, and then forms FRM balance. Then you can put the vendor code, their name, whatever you want. So I want the name only, so I will put name again. So next is very important, which is the body part, where body equals to, so now here is the body part. It means in the email we type so many things, so many lines. So how we type these lines, and we want to retrieve some data from the so this text or body part will be standard. So first of all we mark dear, sir or madam, comma, inverted commas. Now I want 2 lines. For lines we have one function called put the ampersand and then VB new line and then ampersand. So this will make new line. Your cursor will go to the next line, but we want 2 line. So again we will type VB new line and then ampersand. And because this is a single line of code and you see if we type so many lines, so it will go further on the right hand side, but we want to see after this line only. So for going to next line without breaking, we need to put underscore. The code is complete, but we are using the next line. It is continuation of this code. Okay dear friend, the next line would be, dear sir ma'am, inverted commas, please confirm your balance. Now I want only single line. So what I will do, I will first of all I will close it by inverted comma. So this time I will use one line code only, and I can continue typing my code after this line. But if you want to continuation, so again I will type underscore. It will go beyond this one. So you can put one line, two line, three line, whatever you want, and you can type your next text, such as in the last we type thank you very much and paste underscore, only one line, and Mahavir, that's it. So now in the last line there is no need to type new line, etc. So your code is ready, but this is only for getting the values. Now we would like to use a function for sending this message. So before that, for getting any error, type this code, resume next. Now we will use a function do cmd dot send object, then space, and AC. What kind of object you are going to send? It is a report. So select AC send report and press tab, then space, then type the name of the object, which is RPT confirmation. It will come in the inverted commas, RPT confirmation. Make sure the name of the object will be same, then comma, next is object name. Sorry, this is the object name, so after that we need to put a comma. This is the object name, then comma. What is the format we want to use? It will come in this bracket, and AC format PDF, comma, for sending the object in the PDF format. And now here we will use the variable email. You can also type the email directly in the inverted commas if you want to send it to a particular person, and if any email you want to use in the CC column, copy to, this is for BCC2, so we will use the blank for this, and then subject for where subject, then comma, where body, and if you want to edit the message, yes, true, and template file to false. That's it. So let me check whether we are getting any error or not. So now I will close this one. So now I will click on this send email, and you can see the message is coming. So here by default the email is coming to whom we have to send. It is coming directly from the database, and this is the subject line, and this is the PDF format of your report. We have designed this one, so we can see, and we can see the text messages as well. So here I can see I want some space, so we can modify our code as well. Now cancel this one, come over here, select here, and now I will give some space over here, and you can modify your text as per your choice. And I will close this one. I will select this one, come to the format, and alternate back color would be same, background only. So now I will not see the background. Click on the send email. So this time it would be the supplier 2. We can see the modification, and the confirmation would be for supplier 2 only. So dear friends, hopefully you will use this application for sending the confirmation sheet, or you can design as per your choice, like marketing emails, some confirmation, or you want to share some details about your business. Any kind of emails you can design in the Access and send using the Outlook. Hopefully guys you like this video. Please share it on social networking website so that your family and friends can also learn. Thank you friends for watching our video. Please come.